Whatever you learn in this match will go a long way in WWE.
This will put BCW back on the map. Not that...
You really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah, you do.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Moreno and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the championship. My old partner Cap is back and has a stranglehold on the title. I love the girl, but it's not like I mind her getting knocked down a peg. Especially if I don't have to do it myself. Interested?
As a general rule, I don't get in the middle of friend drama, but when a title's on the line, I can make an exception. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You've earned your shot.
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something. Now, we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Moreno, you're coming with her. I can't wait to see both of you competing on NXT.
NXT? Not Raw?
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
You're right. This wasn't about getting something. It was about earning it. Being out here on the Indies reminded me of why I do this. TBD! You gave me a place to test myself and to grow. And I'm proud to hold this title, even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step down, but for me, it was a step forward. So, to the NXT locker room, you're officially on notice. We're coming.
Unbelievable! I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax! I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Moreno here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman. And I mean that as a compliment.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
Back on NXT. I was starting to think they forgot who I was. Maybe they just couldn't find me after I had to change my name.
You earned it. It's about time they recognized how much work you've put in to get back here.
I know how rare it is to have someone in your corner in this business. You didn't have to work with me in between your matches. And being at ringside to watch you tear it up changed how I see the ring.
Come on. We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded. And sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Tatum Paxley now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. But whatever happens next, I don't forget debts. And I sure as hell don't forget the ones who bet on me when no one else would. I got your back.
And I got yours.
I guess I owe Nikita Lyons $10. I assumed you'd be slumming it on the convention circuit by now. But here you are in NXT.
What? Did you think our chat in the PC was going to scare me off?
Wouldn't you rather continue somewhere a little less competitive?
I found that competition brings out the best in me. Maybe it'll finally do the same for you.
Whatever. Just know Nikita and I didn't turn ourselves into the most talked about team in NXT just to play second string to a rerun. No way I'm getting bumped down the feed because someone pressed continue career.
Then keep building, Kalani, because I'm not here to take your place. I'm here to remind you why it's not safe.
Yeah? Well, the spotlight's a crowded place these days. You better hope you've got something new to show.
Guess we'll find out.
Just don't mistake the welcome mat for a victory parade. There's still a difference between being back and being better.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. But if that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
This one will get social media buzzing. Work for you?
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with teenage you sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him. Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business. He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it. But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
Exactly. And I'm ready to do the work now. What do you have for me?
I could see this headlining the show. What do you think?
Here we go with Jada Parker in action tonight.
Oh, let me tell you, Jada Parker might be one of the toughest women in the WWE today. I don't know how anyone can withstand the kind of brutality she unleashes in the...
Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
Shake hands all you want, but just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up. Springboard! Shooting star!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Whip back into the ring. And Jada didn't see that coming. Snapmare. Bottom of elbow. And a well-timed counter. Ooh! Caught on the chin. Oh, and a forearm smash.
And she's got to realize she's only in the shallows of this match so far.
A springboard teardrop.
Jada is That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Unloaded. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And makes it out.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. Trying to end this match here and now.
An easy kick out there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Placing her in the corner. Jada Parker gonna set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop.
And a menacing look from Jada Parker.
She keeps on. Oh, you know, I really don't know what she expected, taking her attention off her opponent like that. 619. Hold your breath.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
She had that scouted.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. And a stomp to the gut.
An aggressive charge against Jada now.
If Parker can just weather the storm, she'll be fine.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Ah, that got turned around on Parker.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh, putting their opponent right on the second rope now, and then shot to the midsection, getting fired up, building momentum here. A springboard teardrop. We are seeing absolutely no quick. Ah, she took a bit too long there.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
Hold your breath.
Springboard misses the target.
Oh my gosh, what impact. And she's looking intent on delivering some over the top rope into a lariat. Can that finish Jada?
Looking for something big here.
From the top.
Shooting star stomp. She's on jelly legs, but right now, that is the least of her problems.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Phenomenal forearm.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget? Had it scouted, now can capitalize. Lands a timely reversal. Knife edge chop.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Gets out of dodge. Parker able to steer clear.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, that's a hard kick. And I think we just might see. Here it is, breaker.
Jada won't come back from that.
Hooks in. Up and down, brain buster.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Kick right to the midsection into a pumping slam.
Jada following up.
The cover.
Whoa! How the hell are they going to kick out of that so fast, man?
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Caught the leg.
Knee right to the face.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Inverted atomic drop.
Takes their head off with a clothesline.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm. Covering their opponent for the win. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, Alice!
A hard-earned victory from a superstar who we used to be accustomed to seeing do just that.
And we might need to get used to it again. Tonight, she looked like someone who's not just trying to climb, but to stay there.
I think this is exactly what you need right now in your comeback.
This is a match GMs dream of. So let's make my dreams come true.
We have the bell, and we're getting things going with Thea Hale.
The reinvigorated Thea Hale's proven to be a threat to anyone who gets in her way. Underestimate Hale, and I reckon you're in for a rude awakening.
That's right. Hale seems to have a newfound energy and passion in the ring. She's done being overlooked.
However, it has to be an uphill battle when you're facing off against an opponent.
Ooh, hard shot.
A fiery exchange starting this off. Oh.
It's a slugfest, baby.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Here we go, 619, caught it. And wait a minute. Bam, slam to the mat.
Misses on the springboard. Ooh. So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back.
3 big knees to the hamstring.
A rapidly quick start there. Emotions running high.
This is about who the better competitor is, so don't expect things to calm down anytime soon.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, costly error there. Ooh.
Kick to the body. Now looking to power up their opponent onto the shoulders.
Oh, right into the Dominator.
Already so much emotion in this one. Tensions are already running high.
Oh, these two want to fight. And they're going to fight. Don't even try to hold them back.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oof, smacked by the back fist.
Cuts the attack off. Arm wringer.
Oh, but comes back with a big right hand. Caught it. Where do we go from here?
Whip back down to the mat. Bam!
That holds back Hale's attack.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Making that shoulder vulnerable. You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Oh, my God.
And that failed to hit the mark.
All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse. 619.
Hold your breath.
Wow. Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Thea Hale needs to reformulate a strategy.
Stalking a downed opponent. Here it comes.
Thea gets the better there. And Thea Hale puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
Good chance for Thea to gain her wits about her.
This has been an absolute battle of wills as neither of these women are backing down.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
She has taken so much punishment here, I don't think she has much left to give. Getting out of harm's way.
She fights back with the counter.
Thea embroiled by her opponent. Thea Hale is in big trouble.
And this could be it.
2 count. Finally over.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, Alice!
With every victory is clear, the archetype is not just back, she's evolving.
The archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the fire needed.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Took a minute to settle in, but I can feel it now. Everything is starting to click.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Some time away with family changes your perspective. Sharpens the why behind the work. Feels like you've come back with a deeper tank.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Just make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on, backstage, on one of the real shows, and when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a woman who got flattened out on the biggest stage, dragging herself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Jordan Grace, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. And it leads to me taking that title off your client, Jordan Grace.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
Well, well. look what the comeback dragged in. The archetype, back from the ashes. How poetic. What is your whole vibe this time around? Sad?
I'm the same as I've always been, Liv. I put in the work and step over whoever's brave enough to stand in my way.
Like Jordan Grace.
My story with Jordan isn't over yet.
Aw, are you sure? It kinda looked over. But you're here, still trying, spreading wrestling wisdom and hugging fans after indie shows in high school gyms. And for all that good karma, what'd you get? A one-way ticket back to NXT instead of the big leagues? Almost makes me feel bad for you.
You're not the first person who's underestimated me. But so far, no one has done it twice.
Yeah, look. I didn't come here to mix it up with someone trying to scrape their way back from obscurity. Ava asked, not told me, to come down here because whatever team wins the Dusty Classic gets a shot at me and Raquel Rodriguez's tag team championships. I'm like the prize.
No, you're not. Chance to beat you is.
Adorable. But I've got media, merch, and main event paychecks to worry about. Why don't you run along and go do whatever it is people like you do down here? Bye.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out in the parking lot.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Moreno.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
The archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Paxley just got tossed through that window.
That's going to be a costly repair.
The archetype and Moreno have history together, and it looks like she's coming in to even the score. The archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
Loyalty like that is rare, but so is an ambush this organized. Somebody lit a fuse and now everything is exploding.
And when it blows up like this, there's no game plan. Just swing hard and hope you still standing when the dust clears.
We still don't know why this is happening, but the archetype and Moreno are in the middle of a war they didn't start.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Grab with that kendo stick.
Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae.
Struggling for balance, I suspect the end is...
Oh, here we go.
Oof. There it is. Breaker.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Uh-oh.
Johnny Gargano setting his opponent up. He's going to do it. Gargano, no escape.
And the point of the...
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Turns it around.
Spear nearly cut in half. Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
An absolutely piercing elbow drop there.
Connected on that. Catches the kick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Jumping out. Opponent locked in.
Fairy tale indeed. Oh.
He's able to reverse it. Stops the kick. Knee right to the face.
Oh, stomping away. Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through.
It won't cost her the match if she just taps out here.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
And a heinous attack to the knee.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh, she retaliates. Candice gets that set right back to her. Bam! Brain buster. Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Oh!
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Ooh. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
German suplex released. No!
Set up for a second time.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
Ciampa falls short. He's eliminated. And come on, was that really called for? Right to the back of the neck, that had to hurt. The Dude Buster!
Unsafe use of a safety code.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
The crowd is behind Candice, and she knows it. Oh, man.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Side Russian leg sweep. An elbow will break that up.
Candice, a step ahead.
Oh, and a spear! And back elbow creates separation.
Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack en route. Nails it. Unlucky spot for Candice here.
There it is! Breaker! One step ahead there.
Reversal after reversal. These two are...
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Misses Gargano. Escape.
A submission won't win the match here. But man, just trying to shift her hip. She does. And a right hand, and there's the break.
Oh, I think we're about to see something explosive.
And look at this.
Whoa.
Tough landing right on the back.
That'll end Gargano's night. He's eliminated. LeRae creates an opportunity.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Double underhook, up and down, brain buster.
She's got to be rocked a bit after that blow to the head.
And knew what was coming there.
Oh! Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting? That will effectively take out the knee.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And right back to the head.
You got to cover up. Got to protect yourself.
Escape just in time.
No, someone call a dentist.
Clubbing blow.
Hoisting their opponent.
Uh-oh.
Oof! Taken down instead with that chop block.
Reverse DDT.
Oh, she's feeling it now, hyping up the crowd.
Elbow lands hard. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Drop kick from behind.
Ouch.
Going to scoop them. Oh, flips in the back door right there.
Inverted DDT connects.
Dropping the elbow. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam.
She gets out of there.
Spear.
Candace, a step ahead.
Strikes with the forearm.
Up on the shoulders.
Bulldog.
Oh. What do they have in mind for this chair? Oh my goodness. Look at this vicious arm breaker applied. Trying to take the arm one way or another.
And she knows she's not going to end things with a submission victory. She wants to add insult to injury. As well as...
The pain's too great. That's it.
Ouch. Spear! She turns it around with the reversal. Running clothesline.
Frankensteiner.
Wait a minute. Double team suplex.
Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana.
She's trying one more time. Double underhook.
And...
What the hell was that? Me and Tatum were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Moreno?
Yeah, thanks to you. Tatum didn't get off so easy, though.
She's at a local medical facility. Sounds like she's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance that us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what, we get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I haven't lost my spot and the rest of my name by then.
No. If Tatum Paxley's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Moreno. And if Zoe and Lorray end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're even going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm gonna go break the news to Tatum. Not sure if she'll be mad or happy, but better she hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. Lorray and Stark are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment, getting exactly what they wanted.
Two former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty Classic history actually teaming up? I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
Take this match and you'll be well on your way to the Dusty Classic.
This is a team that knows exactly what it takes to get under everyone's skin and still walk out with their hands raised. Fatal Influence manipulates the pace, the minds, and the match. And that is what makes them so dangerous.
There's no denying their success, but it's the way they do it that's got the entire locker room on edge. Cheap shots, distractions, and bending every rule in the book. Fatal Influence does all.
Slam down hard.
Sent into the corner. A swing out. Neckbreaker. She makes the tag.
Oh, bullseye.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
She countered that into her own offense.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Countering that offense. Oh, kick connects.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
To the midsection. Ooh. Wicked kick. And Henley able to reverse that.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. She can end this now. She powers out immediately there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
She got zipped right into that corner.
Hitting back fist.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Henley was scouted there. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Oh, hard pull. Right to the jaw.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Tag made. Oh, wait a minute. Still maintaining control. Oh, big.
This is a team that knows exactly what it takes to get under everyone's skin and still walk out with their hands raised. Fatal influence manipulates the pace, the minds, and the match. And that is what makes them so dangerous.
There's no denying their success, but it's the way they do it that's got the entire locker room on edge. Cheap shots, distractions, and bending every rule of the ball. Fatal influence does all. No way of being disqualified tonight, so who knows what we'll end up seeing.
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Henley was scouted there.
Both competitors showing they've studied the others' playbooks to the teeth.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Wearing down that shoulder there. That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Spear.
Tags in here.
Right in hand.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Discus clothesline.
Oh, what What a gore buster.
She's starting to struggle here.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
She's totally unprotected.
Cut off with a chop block.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
She tagged out.
Clothesline.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Oh, what a forearm. Stomping away, and then a knee right to the throat. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Oh, what a quick answer.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, wait a minute. Gonna double up here. Oh,
double big back body drop. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. That can make an opening for her.
Ouch.
Stomped into the ground.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Oh, man. She grabbed that solid steel stop sign. Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
And just unloading that stop sign.
Stop.
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Drop to their knees. This is going to get worse.
Oh, put the brakes on next. And just unloading that stop sign.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Stop! And she's been busted open.
This could be a turning point in the matchup.
saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. Partner gets tagged in.
Underhook. Brain buster.
Once again, the women of WWE have this crowd stunned with their raw determination.
Will that keep Fallon Healy grounded?
Here are your winners. Assassin Alice and Moreno.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
I don't think this is the example that Fatal Influence had in mind when they stepped through the curtain tonight.
I think the two of you will be more than ready after this match. A match like this could really help you qualify for the Dusty Classic.
You and Moreno have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought her up to speed.
Sounds like you're about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Moreno are the last team in.
And that's what we'll do. Moreno's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Moreno's ready before I give her a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we've got to earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
When you're dealing with a team like Wendy Choo and Lola Vice, the danger isn't just in the offense, it's in the rhythm. They keep you off balance.
Yeah, that's right. Vice hits like a striker. Choo plays games with your timing. You can't lock in a game plan when the pace keeps shifting. That kind of mismatch in style can wreck a new team strategy.
But that's where the archetype comes in. She's seen it all, man. She doesn't just adjust, she adapts. And if Moreno can just follow her lead, they might just flip the script and make it in the tournament.
Repeated knees to the hamstring.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Back fist to the mush. With the spot of the Dusty Classic on the line, a match like this isn't just a tune-up. It's an audition.
Just tearing away on the shoulder here. That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Sent hard into the corner.
It retaliates with a counter. Reversal on Vice.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Makes the tag.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
She manages to reverse it.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
She's tied up.
Lola turns that around. What a counter!
Reversal on top of reversal. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Frankensteiner.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Rice is breaking down a bit.
With that axe handle.
Calculating the next move here.
The power. Looking real jack, baby.
Finds a counter for Choo.
Oh, man. Going to the head with that punch.
Legs caught.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Tag mate. What are we going to see here? Oh, wait a minute. Big back body drop. Double up. Double up.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. The arm absorbing the damage. Wendy's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Oh, my God. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Wendy steers clear there.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Tags her partner.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Ooh, look at this.
Unique pinning combination.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Might have caught a second wind here.
A hellacious elbow right there.
And we've just adrenaline. In your soul.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Big strike in the corner. Walking the ropes. Adios, amigo. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Got out of dodge that time.
What a way to get out of that one.
Impaled by a spear.
Last second knee to the face there. Wendy just rubbing it in now. Hung out to dry. From the top, good Lord, taking flight.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
A series of kicks and enziguri. Reversal on Vice.
Running out of time. Gotta get your butt back in the ring.
She throws her back in.
She just barely makes it back before the official count.
From behind. On a German suplex.
Getting tagged in.
This is going to be nasty. Full Nelson slaying. Turning it into a pin for the win.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog. Oh, turned inside out with that clothesline.
Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack and round. Nails it.
That can do two in.
And she's tagging out.
Elbow drop.
And look at her face now, guys. I think that just gave her a nasty cut. The women's division just keep raising the bar, keep delivering a high level of in-ring competition.
Soaring. Senton. Beautiful. Right into the cover. 2.
archetype weathered the storm, and tonight they took a step toward becoming a true team by qualifying for the Dusty Classic.
I still have my doubts, but if this is the direction they're going, they might just surprise a few people in the tournament.
I just wanted to say, having watched you during your time here at NXT, that I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that, Kalani.
I'm sorry that you're never going to get the chance to get any sort of revenge against DIY and Zoe, because Nikita Lyons and I are about to put you and Moreno on your backs. Nothing personal.
You sure seem to be trying awfully hard to make it personal.
Me? Girl, you're the one who made it personal, thinking just because you stepped away to read bedtime stories, we'd all treat you like some warrior queen. No matter what Ava thinks, you don't deserve a shot at this tournament just because you used to be the archetype.
Well, I look forward to showing you exactly why I earned that nickname.
And I look forward to showing you exactly why we don't care. But out of respect, Nikita and I will be happy to take out Candace and Zoe ourselves on our way to winning this whole thing.
There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first-round match without a game plan.
Strategy doesn't mean much when you're eating boots, man. The archetype brings a kind of in-ring IQ you can't scout on paper.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow. Kalani gets reversed.
All the way up, and wow, what a unique counter. I think it's time to dial it up. 619. Hold your breath. Wow.
The archetype and Moreno are hoping skill will overcome chemistry in the first round of the Dusty Classic. Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a... And she quickly turned that
around. Attention to the shoulder on that attack.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Well, Kalani certainly is being tested now. Oh, man, what a kick. Jordan's lost momentum here.
Jordan's got to find a way to defend herself.
And face first they go.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. By Jordan. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, some real damage done to the shoulder.
And she's returning fire.
just like that, she gets out of dodge. Placing her in the corner here.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Jaw-rocking forearm.
Brutal clock. Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
This could be it. The pin. Gets the shoulder up.
A bit surprising that that didn't even get more than a 1 count.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Counter on Lyons.
Discus clothesline.
Rising to her feet, but basically a sitting duck.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and
Revolution's in the spinning powerbomb.
Lion staggers up, trying to regain composure.
Lions keeping her opponent at bay.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Working around the ring.
And face first they go.
And Nikita's roar seemed to be muzzled there. Elbow drop.
Pumped up in the corner now.
She's got her locked in her sights. Could we be nearing the end?
Hooks in. Brain buster.
Oh, man.
Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task.
Shot. Elbow dog. That has Nikita rocked.
And she puts an end to that pin.
Giving her team extra life here.
There's the tag. A string of counters. Frankensteiner.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Oh! These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell.
Ooh. Oh! Looking to go up high. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Turning it into the pin.
Here are your winners. The Assassin Alice and more.